Hi everybody. I wanted to offer you a short recap of where we've been in Module 1 and Module 2. As we race towards Module 3, I thought it would be handy to have a short audio visual that you can refer to really help consolidate. So in Module 1, you'll recall that we started to explore a simple but powerful truth, that I am not my thoughts, that the voice in my head is not me, that I can create space between what appears to be constant, rapid, sometimes exhausting thinking and what I actually know to be true about who I am, my capability, and my intention to create something different. Because I cannot be that which I observe. And we started to create some space and distance with that. Observing some of the common thinking like, I don't feel ready, I'm not prepared enough, I've messed this up, will they judge me? Observing some of those thoughts as they come in, knowing that they don't belong to us, that they cannot be my identity. It helps us with awareness, and with awareness comes choice. And we also look to Michael Neill for inspiration with his audio of the story of the boy on the bus, with the bus being our thinking. Not jumping on every bus that passes through the station can give us a feeling of relief, a choice, an awareness that each of those thoughts or buses has a destination. And if that destination is I'm not ready yet, and we jump on it, what happens is we over prepare and we end up at destination I'm not ready yet. So we built on this in Module 2, because while I am not my thoughts, I actually don't have to wait for a better one to come along. And we took inspiration from the world of neuroscience and of cognitive therapy. We looked at how external events do not trigger the way that we feel directly, that actually it is in the brain or the mind that the meaning is made from the external event. When we know that the meaning is created in our thinking that doesn't belong to us, we're again able to create some awareness and choice around what we know to be true versus what our thinking is about the situation. I also invited you to consider your emotions as an internal alert system. Here we can see the reminder of the feelings ladder. And actually, as we go towards the bottom of that ladder, in those feelings that none of us like to be in, for example, guilt, shame, or despair, we can simply be alerted that these emotions are created because we are out of alignment with our truth or wisdom. That thoughts are being rapidly generated, those buses that we're jumping on, that is creating the feeling. What this gives us is an awareness that we may not be in our own reality. We are actually listening to our thoughts. And when we do that, we're holding back. We're playing small and editing ourselves. So what I'm inviting you to understand about your internal alert system is that when I feel fearful, doubtful, that's an illusion created by our mind that is designed to keep us safe and will always err on the side of caution. I tried to piece this all together for you because it's a lot to take in. We begin in this illustration with thinking. That thinking is sometimes loud, it's sometimes subtle, and we don't always know what we're thinking in the moment. But taking the neuroscience as inspiration and foundation for our understanding, what we know is the way we feel, and that the way we feel has been created by that thinking, not by the external event itself. While I don't always know what I'm thinking, I do always know how I feel. Our body's signal that our thoughts are out of alignment with our inner wisdom is within those low feelings of doubt or fear. So this creates awareness. Awareness creates space, and space creates choice. Ultimately, what I invite you to believe is that I can allow this feeling without reacting from it. We did some work that helped us discern between our thinking and our truth. And it's in that space that we find our courage to move forward. We move forward with our desired intention to create something different, to speak up, to share an idea, to present confidently. Courage is always within us. When we ask for confidence, we're asking for an output of courage. Courage isn't something that we build like confidence. Courage is something that we notice that we've had all along. And I invited you to think about all the times that you thought something was impossible, but you achieved it anyway. In Module 3, we'll take a look at the role of the inner critic and how we access our inner mentor as a tonic to that critic. Our inner mentor always sits in wisdom and truth, and she is always with you, and I'll give you the tools to be able to access her. I'm looking forward to it. If you have any questions or want to reach out and have a conversation, please do. I would love that. I'll see you soon.